In the theater of life, our actions define us. This reminds us that even when the fire of motivation dims, it's crucial to find the strength to act. But what do we do when inspiration feels as distant as the stars? We all face moments when we lack the energy to move forward. Often, the problem isn't a lack of desire, but a shortage of emotional drive. During these times, Stoicism can guide us. Stoic philosophy teaches us not to rely on fleeting emotions, but to seek a deeper, more stable source of motivation. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, if a sailor doesn't know which port he's heading for, no wind will be favorable. This means we must set our course and navigate the storms of life with wisdom and determination. Let's explore 7 Stoic lessons that can help us become more independent and resolute. We'll learn how Stoics handle challenges, change their perspectives, and reignite their sense of purpose. These lessons reveal virtues that help us stay strong and prevent our emotions from derailing our goals. The first rule of Stoic philosophy is discipline. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that controlling our thoughts and actions is the highest form of freedom. True freedom isn't about having no limits, it's about having the clarity and reason to act deliberately. Self-discipline allows us to act with purpose, not just on a whim, and it guides us toward our goals. The foundation of self-discipline is recognizing our inner strength and understanding that we have the power to control our lives. It helps us manage our desires, ambitions, and fears, directing them towards achieving our objectives. It's like having a steady hand steering us on the right path despite distractions. Self-discipline gives us the confidence that our actions align with our core values and helps us unlock our potential. Developing self-discipline is about consistently returning to what is good and right until it becomes second nature. Start each day by reflecting on your values, set goals that align with your highest ideals, and take small, manageable steps that test your willpower. The Stoic path to self-discipline is filled with moments of struggle and fresh starts. Seneca believed that facing our weaknesses in the crucible of determination makes us stronger and more complete. Seneca's lessons on self-discipline emphasize resilience, encouraging us to rise every time we fall and to remain steadfast on the journey of self-improvement. Self-discipline is more than just a strategy for boosting productivity. It is a profound spiritual practice aimed at living in harmony with the natural order and our place within it. In reflecting on Stoic lessons of self-discipline, we find a calm resolve to act with integrity, keep our commitments, and pursue our goals with unwavering dedication. A key aspect of self-discipline is understanding the nature of life and control. Stoics stress the importance of distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. This awareness helps us focus on changing our attitudes, behaviors, and thoughts. In challenging situations, remind yourself of what you can control and concentrate on your response. Self-awareness is crucial in developing self-discipline. Understanding your feelings and thoughts can help identify what triggers automatic reactions. Analyze your actions and document them to track progress and make more thoughtful choices. Embrace your pain as an opportunity for growth. Voluntarily enduring small discomforts, like cold showers or intense physical exercise, helps you become accustomed to discomfort and better prepared for bigger challenges. Clearly define your priorities and goals. Having clear priorities keeps you on track and determined to reach your end goals. Write down your long-term goals and break them into actionable steps. Organize your tasks by importance and urgency, monitor your progress, and adjust as needed. Cultivate patience and determination. Stoics teach that persistence in pursuing your goals, even when it's tough, is essential for personal growth and happiness. Setting realistic goals helps us stay patient and resilient in the face of setbacks. Stay committed to your objectives and view challenges as opportunities to strengthen your determination. Self-discipline means learning to control yourself, being aware of your goals, and developing patience and perseverance. By practicing these daily, you can train your mind to focus and handle difficulties with grace and strength. The second rule: stop procrastinating and avoid laziness. Procrastination and laziness are two barriers that often prevent us from achieving wisdom and virtue. These obstacles not only affect task completion, but also hinder our growth as rational and virtuous individuals. By choosing the path of least resistance, we miss the chance to reach our greatest potential, leaving our goals unfulfilled. Compromising with procrastination leads us away from our true path, making our goals seem distant and unattainable. However, the Stoic tradition offers a powerful antidote to these barriers. The key to overcoming procrastination and laziness lies not in some secret knowledge, but in the very principles of Stoicism. Recognizing that the present moment is all we have is fundamental to this approach. Marcus Aurelius emphasized living each day as if it were your last, reminding us that life doesn't wait and that we shouldn't delay doing good deeds. Stoics like Epictetus taught that we are the architects of our own fate and that our actions shape our nature. To defeat procrastination and laziness, we must accept discomfort as a friend and a catalyst for growth, performing our work with awareness and purpose. Seneca reflected on the brevity of life and the folly of putting things off, noting that procrastination is like allowing thieves to steal our time. To combat this, he advised leading an organized life where each day is planned purposefully, leaving no room for distraction and idleness. We must cultivate a mindset where every wasted moment is seen as a lost opportunity for virtue and achievement. By breaking free from the chains of inaction, we move closer to the ideal of a wise and virtuous life, filled with intentional and meaningful actions. Adopting the Stoic principles of focused living helps us live each day fully and aligns our actions with our highest ideals. The third rule: make good habits a way of life. In the garden of Stoic philosophy, where virtue and wisdom flourish, cultivating good habits shows us how much we can transform and grow. These habits are the fibers that weave the fabric of a good life, each stitch bringing us closer to our full potential. So what are these good habits that the Stoics so passionately advocate for? They are actions that align with our rational nature and enhance our well-being, such as mindfulness, gratitude, and kindness. Practicing self-discipline, pursuing knowledge, building resilience in adversity, and committing to justice and honesty are the habits that fortify the soul and unlock the realms of wisdom and peace. To integrate these good habits into our lives, we must choose to practice them consistently. As Marcus Aurelius insightfully noted, excellence is not an act but a habit. Start each day with the intention to embody these qualities. Dedicate time to reflection, perform kind deeds, engage in learning, and care for your body and mind. Epictetus, a practical Stoic, taught that the path to virtue is one of progress, not perfection. We cultivate good habits not to be flawless but to strive for betterment. It's in the persistent effort and the continuous return to these practices, even when we falter, that we find growth. Seneca also emphasized the importance of time as our most valuable resource in cultivating good habits. He advised to cherish our time and devote it to activities that strengthen us rather than weaken us. Through deliberate use of time, good habits become more than just aspirations. They become an integral part of our daily lives. Following Stoic advice on developing good habits is a journey of thoughtful actions and reflections, a promise to shape our lives according to virtue and to bring our potential into reality. As we strive to integrate these habits into our lives, remember that each day is a blank canvas for our efforts and a new opportunity to build our character in the image of Stoic ideals. Embracing these good habits will not only spur us to action but also lead us to a life full of meaning, happiness, and peace. Let this be your guiding light and inspiration to rise each day and do what aligns with your best qualities. Stoicism teaches us that cultivating good habits is the most crucial endeavor we can undertake. The Stoics believe that being virtuous is more about forming consistent habits than performing isolated good deeds. By regularly engaging in positive actions and making kindness a routine, we can transform our lives and lay a strong foundation for personal growth. Life is a journey woven with countless challenges, each thread adding to the tapestry of our experience. Every person navigates this path uniquely, and some may lose their way when the going gets tough. However, Stoicism, a philosophy of both thought and action, encourages us to see these challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Consider the story of Epictetus. Born a slave, constrained not only by chains but by the societal norms of his time, he discovered profound freedom in his mind, will, and spirit. Epictetus didn't just endure his hardships, he transformed them into sources of wisdom. He demonstrated that our responses to life's ups and downs shape our wisdom and character. It's not the situations themselves, but how we react to them that define us. Epictetus argued that we shouldn't flee from difficulties. Instead, we should embrace them as the most rigorous and revealing teachers, for within every trial lies the seed of equal or greater benefit. How can we apply this ancient lesson in our modern lives? When facing difficulties, consider them as opportunities to develop patience, resilience, and empathy. Each challenge aids our growth, pushing us beyond perceived limits and uncovering hidden potentials. Following this mindset, when confronted with life's inevitable trials, remember Epictetus' teaching. Don't view each challenge as a mark of failure, but as a chance for growth and an inspiration to those around you. In every tough moment, there's a hidden gift waiting for those brave enough to find it. Life's difficulties, whether they are personal struggles, professional obstacles, or unexpected crises, can be heavy. Yet, the Stoic perspective asserts that these challenges can be transformed into opportunities for growth and improvement. By shifting our perspective and adhering to Stoic principles, we can turn adversity into a path to becoming better. The key to success lies in our perception. It's not what happens to us, but how we respond that matters. Epictetus taught us that we have control over our own minds, not external events. Marcus Aurelius echoed this by advising us to concentrate on what we can change, our thoughts, actions, and reactions. By mastering our responses to challenges, we can find effective solutions and navigate life more smoothly. Accept that problems can teach you valuable lessons. Difficulties, as Epictetus believed, strengthen the mind much like exercise strengthens the body. Each struggle is an opportunity to learn something new, grow stronger, and gain important insights. The fifth rule, start with a small step. Even the longest journeys begin with a single small step. This principle remains vital whenever we seek to change something or embark on a new path. Starting small isn't just a saying, it's a method to break down seemingly overwhelming tasks into manageable parts. Consider the life of Zeno, the founder of Stoicism. His philosophical journey began not with grand declarations or dramatic changes, but with a simple step into a bookstore. There, inspired by the works of Socrates, he took the first small step toward creating a philosophy that would influence generations. This small, yet significant, step laid the groundwork for Stoicism. Starting small means recognizing that any progress, no matter how great, begins with modest beginnings. It means understanding that you don't need to see the entire path before you start your journey. Each small action reflects your determination to move forward, even if the ultimate goal seems distant. When you focus on the immediate step in front of you, you're more likely to take it. Each step builds momentum. This approach isn't just theoretical, it's practical and applies to everyday life. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of your goal, think about what you want to achieve and shift your focus from an uncertain future to the present, where you can take action. Ask yourself, what is the smallest step I can take right now? Embrace this lesson with an open heart. Don't be intimidated by the grandeur of your ambitions. Let the simplicity of starting inspire you. Every small step you take lays the foundation for your future and demonstrates your courage and commitment. In the world of action, it's not the size of the step that matters, but the resolve to take it. Starting small can be a powerful catalyst for achieving your big goals. Instead of fearing the enormity of the task, focus on the first step. Each small success will motivate you toward greater achievements, bringing you closer to your grand objectives. Stoicism teaches us to value the power of small steps. They lay the foundation for significant changes and lead to long-term success. It's crucial not to fear starting small, but to see it as a source of strength and motivation. Every step, no matter how small, becomes part of the larger path toward your goals and ideals. The sixth rule, develop your purpose through virtue. Throughout history, many have sought the true purpose of life. Stoicism provides a profound answer: develop meaning through virtue. An exemplary Stoic virtue is seen in the life of Marcus Aurelius. His unwavering commitment to honesty and justice during Rome's political turmoil demonstrates how to find meaning in a good life. The principles of Stoic virtues shape our purpose and urge us to act even in the most challenging situations. Developing meaning through virtue ensures our actions align with our highest values, not fleeting desires or others' praise. We must ask ourselves, do my actions shape my character? Am I living in alignment with my deepest values? When we look inward, we discover our true purpose linked to the development of our values. By anchoring ourselves in virtue, our drive to act shifts beyond external success to making the world better, becoming better ourselves, and living in accordance with our fundamental beliefs. Cato faced seemingly insurmountable difficulties, guided by Stoic virtue. His commitment to virtue compelled him to make choices not driven by chances of success or fear of failure, but by a strong desire to do what was just and right. Embracing our values deliberately means making choices that demonstrate our commitment to virtue. This gives our lives meaning and direction. By cultivating purpose through virtue, we not only enhance our lives but also inspire deep dedication to our values. Let us embrace this message and strive to align our goals with our virtues, a powerful source of motivation that compels us to act with conviction and live a truly meaningful life. The essence of Stoic thought. One of the key tenets of Stoic philosophy is that meaning can be found in performing good deeds. According to Stoics, true happiness and fulfillment come from living in accordance with nature and reason. Practicing virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation allows you to face life's challenges with strength and clarity. Understanding the four cardinal virtues is essential. Wisdom encourages seeking knowledge and understanding, using reason to make sound decisions. Courage entails facing problems and fears bravely, always standing up for what is right. Justice involves being honest and respectful towards others, striving to make the world a better place. Moderation teaches self-control and maintaining balance. Regular reflection on these virtues helps to align your actions with your values and assists others daily. By working on yourself incrementally, developing habits that demonstrate your commitment to being virtuous, whether through journaling, meditation, or intellectual pursuits, you show care in striving to become better. Embracing challenges and obstacles as opportunities to refine your values allows you to grow continuously. The Stoic ideal of a beneficial and fulfilling life lies in building your purpose through virtue. Embrace the four cardinal virtues. Contemplate your ideals, set good goals, work on self-improvement daily, and view problems as opportunities to learn and grow. This approach provides a solid foundation for deep satisfaction and fulfillment. Simplifying your life. Simplifying your life may seem daunting in a world always bustling with noise, activity, and various demands on your attention. Stoics argue that minimalism helps to live more focused, calm, and satisfied. By getting rid of unnecessary things, you free up space for what truly matters, allowing you to be happy with what you have. Start by decluttering your physical space, removing items that are unnecessary or unused. This not only clears space in your home but also in your mind. Organizing your environment, maintaining cleanliness and order in your living and workspaces promotes peace and harmony. The next step is efficiently managing your time. Identify what truly matters and prioritize attention to things and people that bring joy and satisfaction. Refuse things that do not align with your ideals or goals. Establish a daily routine and stick to it to make the most of every minute. Digital minimalism involves simplifying life by limiting screen time and reducing distractions like social media and email. Use technology purposefully, keeping only apps and tools that genuinely enhance your life. Consider the financial aspect of minimalism by managing your finances through budgeting and monitoring expenses. Rather than collecting material possessions, prioritize experiences that will stay with you for a lifetime. Practicing mindfulness can further simplify your life. Engage in activities like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature to focus on the present and appreciate each moment. Simplifying your life isn't about giving up things. It's about making choices that make your life more meaningful and less stressful. Your life can be filled with meaning and peace if you free up space and focus on quality over quantity. Stoics emphasize not how many things you have, but how good they are.